Yeah, get do everything you can. Make sure so you feel as good as you can, brother.
Yeah.
Looks like we're
Thanks.
going. We're up, baby.
We're
We're live.
going. All right, everybody. I'm not going to be quite as loud as I normally am today, but I am Nick Best. This is Jon Andersen, and welcome to Elite Ageless Mindset. And we're rolling on today.
We're here every Sunday, baby. We're here every Sunday, and you know what? This is a prime example of how we get the job done, because Nick is battling a massive migraine headache, which can be literally debilitating.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Just like we talk about, sometimes it doesn't have to be your best day. Just got to be another day where you show up.
Yeah, it's thinking straight is not fun, but I just doing the best I can, and there's not a lot I can take for this because of the cancer and losing a kidney. So I can't take ibuprofen, I can't take aspirin, I can't, so like Excedrin, migraine medication, stuff like that, I can't do anything for it. All I can try to do is calm my inner self and focus as much as I can and concentrate on what I'm doing till it subsides.
And that literally, sometimes that's all we can do.
Yeah. All you do is make the best of what you can make every time you do it.
That's it. That's it. So
it was a quick show.
Guys, and guys, think about this. I mean, this is like real time live stuff here where Nick is struggling, but he realized that, hey, just getting here is sometimes it doesn't, a win is just showing up.
Yep. Having the discipline to move forwards. I mean, there's certain instances where you're not going to be able to go, but for the most part, if you can go. Just go out, make the best of that day, and make the best of what you're doing.
Well, brother, so talk about those little voices inside your head that are trying to tell you what not, that trying to talk you off basically keep you out of commission. What are those voices telling you right now?
Yeah, so go lay down in a dark room and stay there and don't come out until it's all over. But I got things I have to do today, and I have to get them done. And it's not fun, but it's not something I can't quite untolerate. So I just have to slow down what I'm doing, focus on what I'm doing, and deal with it, and keep taking a step forward. And I'll get through the day. And then tonight when I get home, I'll go to sleep, and hopefully tomorrow when I wake up, it'll have dissipated and I'll feel a lot better. But usually takes me between 1 and 3 days to get rid of these. So, I mean, it's just without medication. So I just got to ride it out.
So on one of these days when you're feeling like you're feeling, do you try to stick to your normal rhythm, or what do you do?
I try to stick as best I can to my normal rhythm. I'm a little bit slower. I'm a little more deliberate with everything I do. I'm not going to do anything that's going to drive my blood pressure up really high, because it's just going to make my head pound more. So there's certain things I'll set to the side because it's just not feasibly smart to do. But there's other things that if I can get through them, I just keep getting through them. Stuff like this, I can get through no problem. I'm not going to train today because
the pressure in your head to be brutal. But now, as we talked about, the training is important, but I mean, you're gonna basically still stay on top of your diet. That's actually going to help you get through this.
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm going to go finish eating my second meal, and then have my meal prep and stuff ready for work today, and then go in and do my thing at work as best I can. I'm going to be a lot slower than I want to be, but I'm just going to go through work, take care of the stuff, get done, I'll probably load more today instead of being out in the shooting range, because so I'll probably sit in the back and help out the guys and load, which it's quiet back there. It's easy. So loading mags is pretty simple.
Well, and so you hear, I mean, basically is he's going to get through his day. It's going to be a kind of an alternate version, but at the end of the day, he still made progress. Maybe not quite as much as a day without the migraine, but when you, at the end of the day, so to speak, or the end of when you're, whatever the time period is, you start tallying up those days where you didn't feel good and you kept moving, and maybe only were at 60%. versus that day where you chose to not do anything and mail it in and go lay in a dark room. I'm not saying you specific, Nick, because you don't do that,
No.
but I'm just saying someone in a similar situation, you add this up and those 60% days added up make a massive difference, because that day where you hid, where you disengaged, it's not that you didn't make progress. In many cases, we kind of moved behind a little bit from that. So
yeah, you just slow the progress down.
Yeah, I mean, keeping your momentum is another way to think about it, is, by shutting it down. I mean, I have those days too. So what I remind myself is I need to earn that time to have the chill time or the extra long nap or whatever. So I get up and I do my shit. I'm productive. And at that point, if I need to tend to myself a little more, I know that I've made the progress for the day.
Right. And I know if I go in, I might not be able to run a lot of groups today or any, but the guys fall behind doing ammo. It's a lot of work to reload everything. So I'll go contribute where I can contribute and help them. And it'll be a big help to them. So where I lose my speed in one area, I've helped them pick up theirs in another, and it evens out. And it helps the team.
Yeah, and obviously he's helping the team, but then the flip side of that is he's also helping his home team, meaning him, by staying on top of his hydration, staying on top of his nutrition, and knowing that he needs to take that day off. So he's taking care of himself, which then enables him to help the people around him, even when he's not feeling well.
Yeah. I just might not eat quite as big as servings today.
Yeah.
But I'll still eat my normal diet. I'll eat really well.
Still gonna hit his timing. Still gonna do the, still gonna stay away from the processed foods. Still eating the protein levels that he needs. Just make everything. That's a good way to put it. Today you're getting it. It just may be a little slower or a little less, but you're still getting it.
Right. Exactly. And it's one step forwards, one click of the talk for click of the clock forwards. Each tick brings me to that much more relief every single time. And 2 hours from now, my head's going to hurt a little bit less. 2 hours from now, my head's going to hurt a little bit less. And eventually it'll get back to normal. And then the next day I'll feel almost like I'm slightly hungover, but then after that, I'm good. I'll be fine. So it's
so in essence, that could be a few days of him not making progress. But he doesn't.
And that's okay.
Doesn't choose to do it. He chooses to basically keep on just kind of moseying forward.
Yep. And that's okay. You just keep moving forwards, keep being productive as best you can, and give it what you have for that day and move through it.
Small steps are better than no steps.
Yes. Slow methodical gains over time will get you to the mountain a whole hell of a lot faster than going up and going backwards and going up and going backwards. So
isn't that the truth?
You just
isn't that the
forward.
Truth? Well, we're going to keep this one nice and short today for obviously Nick's migraine, but I would say but I would say the words of wisdom today, brother. Can you pull that out of the we always both do it. You do it first usually, but I'll start it off if you want me to.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. So the words of wisdom today is, it doesn't have to be your best day. You just don't listen to that voice in your head that tells you can't. Listen to that voice in your head that says, it's going to suck, but you can do it. And then just keep slowly moving forward. And, when you're moving forward even a little bit, you're going to get where you want to go.
Yeah, 100%. It's the slow methodical gains that get you where you want to be in the first place. So just nice, easy, just keep moving through. Not everything's going to be a giant leap.
That's it. Well, everyone, there you have it. This is like literally real life stuff. We're not just talking about it. We're living it. We both come on here, not feeling our best, but we're still here. And that's what this shit's all about. So thank you for checking us out. We're here every Sunday, same time, same place, to be accountable to ourselves, each other, and of course you guys. So that being said, keep kicking ass. We'll see you next week.
Go be the best of you. Thanks, guys.
That was good. We limped through that one.